Leptospirosis is a huge concern here in the Bay Area.
Health departments across California are sounding the alarm about a highly contagious bacterial infection that can be deadly in dogs if it is not treated. In rare cases, it can also spread to humans. It's actively spreading right now in the Bay Area and Los Angeles. 7 on your side, Stephanie Sierra's dog Bubba actually contracted this disease and fought it for weeks, and she now shares this important warning.
This was my sweet dog, Bubba. Out of nowhere, he got very sick. We went to numerous emergency rooms trying to help him and were left with no answers until we met this vet who knew exactly what to test for. I'm sharing his story with hopes you can protect your loved ones too.
Ever since he was a young pup, Bubba never missed a meal. So we knew something was wrong when he suddenly stopped eating. The 9-year-old happy-go-lucky German Shepherd Border Collie mix went from trotting through the park to suffering from anorexia within days. We had no idea why. We took him to the ER at the San Francisco SPCA. Within 20 minutes, Bubba was diagnosed with leptospirosis, also known as lepto. It's a highly contagious bacterial infection that can affect both dogs and, in rare cases, humans, severely damaging the kidneys and liver.
Lepto is a really important disease here in the Bay Area. It's one of those things that every single day, almost every single appointment, I am educating clients on how serious it is. When it rains, I tell owners any puddle of water means your dog could be exposed.
San Francisco SPCA veterinarian Dr. Catherine Geeting explains animals, or in rare cases humans, can contract lepto through contact with contaminated water, soil, mud, or urine from infected animals, namely rats.
Rats are the biggest culprit.
Veterinary surgeon Dr. Kim Carlson is seeing a spike in cases at her San Mateo-based emergency clinic, Lenity Vet Specialists.
We're definitely seeing a lot. We've had 3 cases just in the last couple of weeks.
California veterinarians are sounding the alarm across the state, with local warnings issued across the Bay Area to new cases reported out of Los Angeles County. Last month, the city of Berkeley issued a public health alert after staff discovered a lepto outbreak at a homeless encampment in the city. Doctors say transmission spikes when it rains.
Every single year when it starts raining here in the Bay Area, I see most of my leptospirosis cases when water sits for a long period of time. So you think of your dog park where there's a field and the water's just like sitting in the grass. That can create a biofilm, and then you have a really high concentration of leptospirosis in that still water.
Public health officials warn the dangerous leptobacteria can stay alive in standing water for 30 days or longer, which is why the highly contagious bacteria can pose a threat at dog parks.
Dog were to walk through those puddles, lick their paws, easily they could pick that disease up. I think of small children, they could also theoretically be exposed, maybe touch their dog's paws and touch their mouths is what we worry about.
San Francisco's last lepto outbreak in dogs was during the winter storm of 2017. But the impact of the outbreak is unclear, in part because regulations don't require the state or local health departments to track and report lepto cases in animals.
If you're worried that your pet might have it, the first clinical symptoms and the most common ones that we see are things like increased thirst, urinations, decrease in their appetite.
Public health officials say humans typically experience flu-like symptoms, whereas other symptoms to watch in dogs include lethargy, vomiting, and reluctance to move. Bubba had all those symptoms.
Too skinny. Sweet pepper.
Due to the quick diagnosis from the San Francisco SPCA, Bubba was transferred to the ER at Lenity for aggressive treatment.
If they are positive for lepto, then they must go into isolation, be started on appropriate antibiotics, and have a urinary catheter placed so that their urine is contained, so that you're not exposing the personnel in the hospital.
Did any of the results come back?
After days in isolation at the ER, Bubba did not give up.
Oh, yum, yum. I'm so proud of you.
I was rooting him on in the clinic as he was tied up on antibiotics, the nurses comforting him with cartoons.
We'll fight for you, buddy.
And the little boy kept fighting.
The Bubba!
Bubba ultimately made it out of the hospital. There's no doubt the compassionate teams at the SPCA and Lenity extended his life. But what we didn't know leading up to this, Bubba was suffering from chronic liver disease. His vets say the additional hit to his liver from the lepto infection ultimately took his life a few weeks later.
It's really important if you suspect that your pet is showing any of these clinical signs that you see your veterinarian right away.
The loyal 49er fan was able to watch one last game, show off his tux, and make a final visit to his favorite place, Crissy Field, where he was affectionately known as Mr. Mayor.
Little Bubs will always be in our heart. I miss him so much, and I hope you never have to go through what we went through. It's why early treatment and vaccinations are crucial. Dr. Carlson explains if a pet is not treated and has lepto, they can continue to shed the bacteria for weeks to months. But as you see here, with appropriate treatment, shedding can stop within a few days to a week. So the best thing you can do to protect your pup is to get the leptospirosis vaccine, which requires an annual booster to be fully effective. For 7 on your side, I'm Stephanie Sierra, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.